Alright, so I'm going to show you my beta breeding setup I got here. It's actually one of the tanks I have connected to my 40-gallon freshwater tank with my Stingray and Bashurs. The tank up top has the Stingray and the Bashurs, and I have all these tanks circulating water. Got an overflow box up there in the back of the main tank. It drains water down into this 10-gallon refugium, which I have 5 different types of live plants in. And then I have siphon tubes in the back there, and what they do is they bring water from the 10-gallon over to this 20-gallon. And then to complete the loop, on the far left side of here of the 20-gallon, we have a pump which pumps water, goes in up there. I got the plant there to slow the flow so it doesn't push around my sand at the bottom, but the pump brings water back up to the 40-gallon that way. So I've got a complete circuit of water flow here, and I'm going to have the betas breed in here, and this is where the babies are going to live. So I'm hoping that the 10-gallon with all the plants then will bring over some food from the plants for the babies in the first couple days. I've had my betas for a couple days. I have a crown tail male and female, and the female I currently have in this picture. You see her there? And the male is out open in the tank. Not sure where he is right now. He's somewhere in there. And he's built a rather large bubble nest. I have this styrofoam piece, and he built the bubble nest originally under the styrofoam piece, and now it's extended out just on the top of the water. And you would think that I have like too much water movement with this being a sump tank or refugium connected with the water always coming in and out, but actually there's almost no movement at the surface, and although water's going in and out, the water is pretty still. As you can see, the bubbles have no problem sitting there. You can see kind of little specks of things on top of the water. Some of those are bubbles, some are just, I think they're pretty much just all bubbles. And they're just sitting there, they're not getting pushed across. So the water is pretty still, even though it's always circulating. Waiting for the female and male to be conditioned fully, and then I'm going to release the female. And then I'm going to be putting the male and female, once the babies are born, into the 10-gallon. And I'm going to be separating them with a divider so they can't get to each other and hurt each other. And then the babies will grow up in the 20-gallon, and I'll separate the males out of the 20-gallon once they become aggressive, and the females will stay in here until I find somewhere for them to go. And the males will probably be a lot easier to find homes for, as they're more sought after than the females. So that's how my beta breeding is going to go, how it's set up. Hopefully in probably about a week or so I should have some movies of the babies. It's really out of focus, but it doesn't matter.